Так, и снова приветствую вас. Блять, не знаю, что случилось, но слетел стрим. Ненавижу, когда так происходит. В общем, я там что, дрался в симуляторе с самим собой, попробовал, короче, и забил. И пошел продолжать этот DLC, завершать, точнее, его. В общем, погнали. Надо же вечеринку устроить у себя на хате, и все, и... Надо уже завершить сегодня эту игру. Так, продолжить. Так, одну минуту, мне надо тут кое-что исправить. Так. Да ёпараса, ты что ты сделал? Мне вылезло это сообщение другого приложения, открываю другое приложение. Все. Так, это закрываем, это закрываем. Оп, оп. Все, мы в эфире. Отлично. Так, так, все. Погнали. Сейчас. Угу. Все вроде работает, отлично. Так, в общем, да, я пошел на хату. Перед этим я, видите, купил там немножко мебели, чтобы обновить квартиру, так сказать. Вот мы сейчас ее немножко и обновим. Так, нам тут разослать приглашение. Это, конечно, круто. Так, пригласим-то мы всех. Опа. Ну-ка, подождите.
Commander, I see you have purchased the necessary party supplies. When you are ready, you can send invitations from your private terminal. Commander, I see you have purchased the necessary party supplies. When you are ready, you can send invitations from your private terminal.
Так. Тут же еще надо... О, смотри-ка, у меня стоит эта игрушка, которую я выиграл. Кстати, у нас же куча музыки. Так, каталог. Вот, теперь мы можем это... Ванная комната. У нас есть обычный туалетный столик. И изящный. Разместить. Так, спальня. Обычная постельное белье. И простое. Так, кухня. Обычная кухня сейчас. Живая кухня. Опа. Места для сидения. О, есть обычный диван. Мы покупали роскошный. А, тут еще обычное кресло. Обычное мягкое кресло. Вот я такое покупал. Так, роскошный диван. И... обычный диван. Так, обычное кресло и мягкое. Обычное мягкое кресло. Это мы купили. Оп. И вот у нас только такие остались. Так, столы. Обычный кофейный столик сейчас. И светлый кофейный столик. Оп. И декор стен. Обычный это сейчас у меня. Художественный это мы купили еще. Мы взяли янтарный. Так, художественный стеллаж. Вот сейчас, ну-ка. Вот видите, у нас такой убогий стеллаж. А мы сейчас возьмем художественный стеллаж. Разместить. Оп. Намного интереснее все стало. Так, и у нас акцентная стена сейчас стоит. А, сейчас будет янтарная. Все, круто. Можно даже осмотреться. Мне нравится. Вот здесь, кстати, что не поменялось. А, это, наверное, водопад. Что? Так. А, вот она, акцентная стена. Угу. Нормально. Так, вызываем кого-нибудь. Пора начинать вечеринку. Так, личный термин. Пригласить. Так, давай вначале посмотрим, что у нас тут. Новоселье от Тализора Шепард. В следующий раз, когда мы будем на цитадель... О, еще же надо встретиться. Я бы хотел зайти. Ничего такого, но это здорово, когда есть место, которое ты можешь назвать домом. Угу. Как провести отпуск? Как Шепард, как часть моего общения, думаю, наше с тобой участие в ритуалах всех человеческих культур будет целесообразно. Ответь, и мы можем встретиться в новой квартире. Ага. Боевой симулятор. О, еще и Джек. Шеп, мне сказали, что в сервис Стрип есть боевой симулятор. Я не прочь выбить дерьмо из кое-кого. Если ты в игре, тащи сюда свой занятие. Блин, опять придется возвращаться. Черт, я не думал, что письма будут. Так, а что мы, получается, можем пригласить кого-то? Где искать-то? Ну, типа, до самой вечеринки с кем-то потележить. Блин, это надо идти туда. Так, сейчас посмотрим. Кого мы можем через эту штуку пригласить. Так, пригласить и разослать приглашение. Подожди, пригласить. А, во. Все, отлично, можно всех пригласить. Тали, Миранду, Лиару, Джеймс. Ну давай, Сьюзи в начале.
Shepard, I thought we could experience an afternoon of acquiring material possessions for our associates.
Shopping? I guess we could. Did you have a place in mind?
Physical proximity is unnecessary. The extranet provides a greater variety of services while retaining entertainment value. Jeff has lent me his credit check on the condition that I enjoy myself and, quote, live it up like a girly girl.
You don't have money of your own?
I am not formally employed. I have no legal standing in Citadel space. I could turn to crime, but that would look bad on a resume.
We'll get you your own funds sometime. But today, what's first?
I believe Jeff would be surprised and pleased if I got him a gift. What would you recommend?
Start with something both of you can enjoy. What do you do together?
We interact most closely when we are flying. It occurs to me that he does not have a sky car for traveling around the Presidium. Here, the 2187 Blackout has a top speed of 650 kilometers per hour, making it the most powerful sports sky car in its class.
That sounds like it'll get Joker's blood pumping.
5-year warranty? Replacement parts?
No, wait!
I fail to see what is wrong.
When you buy someone a present, it's best not to bankrupt. You want to rent it.
I see.
Чуть не потратил
Perhaps
деньги.
for a day or a weekend then.
Who's next?
You are. Close your eyes.
Чего?
Are we getting married?
No. There is a jeweler on the Citadel who produces these. They're made from metals from each council homeworld. Each metal compounds with the last, making the rings stronger. He calls them victory rings. Due to material shortages, only a few exist.
Rare is nice. Unique is better.
Are you valuing me?
It's the thought that counts. And you had a good one.
I have heard that expression. That's why I recorded a resonance map of my quantum bit arrays when I had the idea. If you read my extensive log files and extrapolate from my nitrogen vacancy centers, you can visualize the thought precisely.
That's a long way for a joke, Edie.
Did I have you for a few seconds there?
Not even close. Who's next?
I was thinking of something for Liara.
Подарки решила дарить. Так, хорошо. Кого следующего? Джеймса.
Hey, loco. Nice place. Might not look so nice after throwing that party you were talking about.
You wouldn't trash my new apartment, would you, James?
Me? No. Never. Nice view. But this place, it's just so... not what I'm used to.
Which is...
I grew up on the beach on the Pacific, so, you know, water, sand, real air.
You miss it?
Yeah. And the people.
Yeah, I get that. It's tough being away from home.
Yeah. How do you make it work?
I wouldn't know how to survive otherwise. I'm a soldier, but I'm still human.
I hear that.
So did you really come up here to talk about my personal life?
Oh, shit. Right. I wanted to show you.
Tatuagem.
What do you think?
Looks good. You've earned it. Now the real work begins, right?
Exactly. And I heard what you said before, and I'm in. 100%.
Glad to hear it.
Anyway, that's it. Just wanted to show you that bad boy. I gotta get back to the Normandy. Esteban wants my help working on the shuttle.
Thanks for coming by, James.
Значит, решил Ансеван пойти.
This is gonna be a perfect place for a fiesta. Hasta la vista, Shepard.
Остановись. Отсылка на терминатора.
What the hell?
Чего? Куда пошел? Ты куда пошел?
You've been holding out on me.
Скрытная личность. Я думал, он уже ушел.
Oh man, this is sweet. Come on, let me just use it for a bit.
Скрытая
This is
личность.
high quality stuff. Maybe I could, you know, come here for my workouts. What do you think? You gonna watch or you gonna join in? I love this. You get to do this all the time. Just let me have some fun. You get to do this all the time. Just let me have some fun. You get to do this all
Так,
the
все, я
time.
понял.
Just let me have some fun.
Давай, поподтягиваемся немного.
What have we here? You know, my record is 182. You think you can beat it?
Maybe.
Oh, this should be good.
Здесь я помню, да, можно, короче, дальше подтягиваться.
Something Shepard's not good at.
Я помню, проверял 182, 183, короче, и это, но это нехило так. Может. Но это время то
Let's pretend that never happened.
делаешь, что ничего не было. Ну это реально долго. Сука, кашляет еще. Типа смеется.
Let's pretend that never happened.
Ладно, играйся. На следующего зовем. Так, Миранду в начале. Не, давай Тали.
Hey, got any plans for the evening?
No. I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind. You remember that line? From Fleet and Flotilla? Shalai and Bellicus on the balcony.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Did.
What? You've never? How could you not have? Well, I know what we're doing tonight.
But Shalai, we can never be together. I have my duty, and you have your people.
Not tonight. Tonight, I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind.
So you've watched this a lot, huh?
Every time my friends and I had a sleepover. Kila. So many feelings.
Yeah, it's, yeah. Definitely.
When this is done, I'll send you links to extranet sites with some captioned animations.
I want you to see behind this mask. I want
Oh.
you to see who I truly am.
Снимаю. No.
She had an infection for
3
3
недели болела.
weeks after filming this scene.
Totally worth it.
Да, у них с этим плохо все. Так, ну пойдем следующего приглашать. Так, Джеймс свалил. Миранду давай.
Miranda, good to see you. How do you like the place?
Not a part of town I'd normally associate you with, Shepard. I like it.
Такой у
Fix
нас.
me something while you're back there, would you?
Sure. I've got just the thing. So what brings you back?
I was hearing some confusing reports. Sounded like you had lost your mind.
No doubt. My communications were hacked, among other things. I'm sure the news had a field day.
It did. So, a clone?
Клон. Так, что ты что-то слышал?
Yeah, saw it myself. Did you know anything about this?
Just rumors. Nothing really caught my attention. But about this Brooks.
Heard anything?
Not as Brooks, but as Hope Lilium. Another lie, certainly. When the collectors showed up, she put together the dossiers on your crew for the elusive man. Never paid her much mind. Interesting. My focus at the time was bringing you back. We needed the real Shepard, not some cheap knockoff. I mean, really. A clone?
Yes. Hard to imagine.
I'm not sure the galaxy could survive 2 Shepards. Think of the property
В
damage.
2 раза больше.
Oh, they shut down my favorite sushi place.
That's a shame.
Shepard, you
Это
did.
же не...
I did.
Это я пролетел
Fell
прямо
right through
через
the fish
аквариум.
tank.
How did you manage that?
It exploded. Hey, it was the clone's plan, not mine.
Blowing up a fish tank shouldn't be part of anyone's plan.
Ничего, понял.
Although executing marine life seems to be some sort of hobby with you. No wonder your clone couldn't resist.
It was the first step in taking over my whole life. We stopped it.
Good thing, but why did it want your life? Why would anyone?
Кто бы на такой
All that
согласился?
running, jumping, gunfire. It's crazy.
I try not to think about it.
Probably for the best.
Trust me. I know all this isn't normal.
Speaking of trust, with all this clone business, how do I know you're the real Shepard?
I don't know. You just do.
Do I? That's the trouble with clones. You can never be sure.
Come on. You rebuilt me from almost nothing. Don't you recognize your own handiwork?
It's not as if I carved my initials in the corner.
Well, clone or not, I'm the only shepherd left.
Good point. I guess I'm stuck with you.
I do have a crazy life, don't I?
That you do, my friend. That you do.
Ой, друг. Да, я во второй с ней зажег и порвал потом. Так, так что без всяких этих. Так, осталось у нас Ляра, самое основное. С ней-то у нас как раз замуты. Лярочка пришла.
Greetings, Commander.
Shepard,
I didn't know you could play.
actually, this is the only song I know.
Why's that?
There was always something more important to do. A ruin to uncover, intel to gather, a commander to save.
You couldn't sit still long enough.
Could you?
Is there something special about this song?
On one of my first digs, a storm swept in. We were trapped inside. I was so restless. I wanted to get back to work. One of the other archaeologists, Dr. Elena, had this keyboard. She took it everywhere. She taught me to play this song while we waited.
It's a good song.
Thank you, Shepard. I've always loved that song. Shepard,
Куда?
what are you doing?
Making sure you don't run off to something more important.
I can't imagine what that would be.
We should do this more often.
Yes, well, maybe after.
Every day after.
Shepard.
Мне здесь взгляд такой в конце интересный был, необычный. Такой. Игры. О! Подожди, ты можешь снова играть? Ой, прикольно. Ой, и Ляра еще сидит, можно с ней потрепаться, она не ушла.
This place is nice.
Shall I transfer over your reports so that you might work here?
Yes, thank you, Glyph. Glyph, can you copy that song to my personal files on the Normandy?
Certainly, Dr. Tassoni.
Shepard. Shepard.
Все получается. Так, значит, нам надо сейчас на улочку еще прогуляться. Изящная раковина. Так, ну что, у нас больше же нет ничего. Все, приглашать больше некого. Только письма. Так, идем, короче, встречаемся еще с Джек. Наверняка сыграть хотела против Цербера 100 по 2. Только Джек или еще кто-то там может будет на улицах? Ага, арена сам Джек, да. Это то, что мы не купили. Так, на всякий случай пройдусь, конечно.
Welcome to Castle Arcade. Good evening, now.
Игровой клуб. Прошли все. Здесь мы все выиграли.
Oh, I see. It's a trap.
What are you talking about?
I've seen you use this move before. It's a brilliant play. Your opponents always fall for the distraction. Which means I should advance towards your evac shuttles. Here.
Are you finished?
Yes. Good.
Then I'll take your dreadnought.
Oh,
An interesting gambit. There are a lot of factors to consider now.
Of course.
I think I'll... No, wait. Yes. There. Your turn.
What kind of a move was that?
The kind that throws you off, apparently. Good to know. And then I did.
а чё?
Out of trouble.
А чё, сразу второй этаж проверить, так сказать.
Used to be a good avenger with all the soldier needed. Good luck and good evening.
It wounds my very soul that you insist upon ignoring such an illustrious figure as Patriarch. Truly, it does. Is he still going on about Patriarch?
That is helpful, yes.
You should have run when you had the chance.
Live Baron race starts in 5 minutes. Place your bet.
At least the Drell adepts read things so you can hit them with a warp field. The humans just keep throwing out singularities. But you know, if you say anything, you're the bad.
No access. Beat it.
Big winner at the roulette table tonight.
О, это кого? Джокера, ёпта. Ну давай.
What can I get for you? Liquors, ales, spirits.
Давай, Джокера. Видишь, не зря прогулялся.
I was here when Cerberus attacked, and I don't remember seeing you. I think I caught a glimpse of Commander Shepard fighting over by the elevator bay, though.
Well, yeah, Shepard was protecting the council, but I had my own problems to deal with. You see, I was down by the docking bay near CSEC headquarters.
Ha! Commander Shepard is chasing the council! This is our chance!
Oh shit, Cerberus!
Ha ha ha! It's
Joker! He can barely walk! How's he going to stop us?
Бля, прикол.
This is joking time.
Недооценили Джекеранов.
Yes, you were.
Oh god. Бля, угар. Скач.
And that's pretty much how it happened. Which is why you should comp my drinks.
No.
Oh, come on!
I barely believe what they're saying about Shepard. You?
I don't think so.
Okay, trying not to be offended there. Look, if Shepard were here... Shepard! Hi!
I'm Commander Shepard, and I'll vouch for my pilot. Jeff Moreau is a hero. Everyone in this room owes him their lives, myself included.
I'm so sorry, Commander. I had no idea. Drinks are on me, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander.
You can pay me back later.
Потом рассчитаемся. Угар, вот это прикольно было.
You like the music? How can I help you?
Я даже не ожидал, что такое. Блин, не зря сходил. Но рассказывал он прикольно, конечно. Так, хорошо, с Джекером встретились. Ой, красивый потолок, кстати. Так. Короче, мы сегодня вот здесь... Ага, в игровой клуб вот здесь захожу. Так, все, значит, можно идти дальше. Так, на всякий случай. Ага, ну вот второй этаж. Так, все, идем встречаться. С нашей подружакой, биотичкой, психованной дурью. Он говорит. Я тут касса во все работает. Так, ты где? А, вон Джек. Конечно же, против Цербера она захочет подраться. Все, костюм мы забрали. Так, ну что, погнали. Джек веселится.
Hey, glad you can make it. I got us set up.
Я все подготовил, даже без этого. Вдвоем чисто с ней будем. Так. А, у него патроны включены. Ну, погнали.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting round 1.
Простенькие такие. Так легко, она сложность несложную взяла.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Kill streak.
Старые добрые мстители. Джек, ты что там сидишь? Воевать-то будешь? Ты любишь детей?
Shut up.
I said I was talking about you.
You know, if there is a god,
Такие же.
just a big, deep boom. So that you know everything's gonna be okay. Thanks for coming, Shepard.
Wouldn't have missed it.
Ну, прикольно. Расслабляющий бой. Надеюсь, тут не пришли новые сообщения. Поделитесь тем-то, поделитесь тем-то. О, слава богу. Хотя тут можно деньги зарабатывать по десятку за матч. Так, ну чё, все? Вроде как. Со всеми встретились, можно начинать вечеринку. Наконец-таки. Армакс Арена. Все, вроде все. А и с Джокером не было пометки, что с ним можно было встретиться. Сообщение. Еще что ли с кем-то встретиться можно? Слушай, нормальная обстановочка, хороший диванчик роскошный, кофейный столик такой, кухонка яркая. Кстати, я еще второй этаж не смотрел. Ну, раковины понятно. О, кроватка. Не то, что до этого много подушек было. Так, ну здесь понятно. Покерный стол. О, тоже кофейный столик. Сидушечки прикольные. Здесь вот сидушечка прикольная. Здесь сидушечки прикольный, диван. О, стена классная. Блин, вообще костищ. Опять постелька. Джакузи, тут все нормально. Правда, толчок, конечно. Так, наш этот... Ого. Так. Ничего так. Три кровати уже насчитал. А, кстати, что музыка не играет? У нас же новая музыка есть. Мне интересно теперь послушать, какая она там. Это была. Вот это не помню. Ну да, что-то новое. Хотя я в прошлый раз-то все не проматывал, чтобы узнать, насколько много новых.
Commander, I see you have purchased the necessary party supplies. When you are ready, you can send invitations from your private terminal.
Прикольно. Такая расслабляющая. О, еще что-то есть. Даже не помню, раньше была ли такая. Так, давай следующее. Ух ты. Прикольно. Вау. Так, от кого там сообщение опять приперлось? О! Выбирайся и превратись в человека от Кайдена. Знаешь что, Шепард, тебе нужен вечерок, чтобы как следует оторваться и несколько часов побыть нормально. Давай перекусим, а потом двинем в стриптиз или куда хочешь. Просто дай мне знать. Офигеть! Поминальная служба от Коли от Креса. Капитан, я был несколько удивлен звонком из совета. Они хотят провести то, что вы, люди, называете поминальной службой. Не так важно, где она пройдет, важно, кто посетит ее. Мне хотелось бы, чтобы вы были там, как и вся команда Нормандии, знавшая моего отца. Неизвестно, что по человеческим традициям люди говорят о мертвых хорошие слова. Думаю, будет разумно, если вы возьмете на себя эту часть в качестве командира Нормандии. Признаюсь, я немного взволнован. Мой образ жизни может вызвать нежелательные воспоминания у всех присутствующих. Спасибо, для меня это будет много значить. Опять встречаться надо с кем-то. Требуется официальное присутствие. Штаб СБЦ. Капитан Шепард, в связи с инцидентом, в котором фигурировал Кроган, идентифицирую как Грюнд, нам необходимо ваше присутствие. Пожалуйста, обратитесь к патрульному офицеру СБЦ в сервис Санстрип за дополнительной информацией. Офицер Джонсон, центр связи СБЦ. Что такое-то? Давай оторвемся. Джейкоб Тейлор. Шепард. Ну что, Нормандия в доке? Отличный шанс затусить и попасть в парочку передряг. Встретимся около игровой зоны на основном уровне, если ты участвуешь. Так, работа без отдыха. Стив Картер Шепард. Сейчас, когда у нас появилась небольшая передышка на цитадели, я хотел бы поделиться с тобой кое-чем. Я паркую челнок у сервиса и встретимся там. Блин, да опять народу пришло до хренища. Так, пригласить можем кого-то. Кайдена и Колета. Давай, Кайдена пригласим. Пойдем к остальным.
Hey, Shepard, I'm starving. What do you got?
We're heading out, Caden.
I'm so tired of Apollos. I'm gonna cook.
Oh, no. Really?
Come on.
You want me to sit there and watch you cook?
You're not watching me cook. You're helping me drink beer. Now sit your ass down.
What are we at? Canadian delicacy of some sort?
Канадский деликатес.
Sure. Exactly. We have beef, we have bacon, we have beer. The foods of my people. Wish me luck.
Удачи.
If you need luck to cook us dinner, we're screwed.
Мы влипли.
Screwed. Oh, you hurt me, Shepard. Relax. It's gonna be great.
Кстати,
Guess we'll find out.
первый раз же я Кайдена в живых оставил раньше. О.
So,
Опять
remember
видео.
how I saved the Citadel? And then, well, you weren't there. I survived a suicide mission? All these close calls I've had, only to be taken out by dinner. Can it at least be quick and painless?
Funny. You think I hauled your butt out of the fire all those times just to poison you here now?
I just took down my clone. I gotta figure anything's possible. Do we have hot sauce?
У нас есть острый соус. Поужинали.
That was great.
Still waiting for the botulism to kick in.
Yeah, I thought I was
Батулизм.
pretty good.
Батулизм, блядь. Жесть, типа не дожаривайся, корова. Я думал, получилось хорошо, да я шучу.
Actually, it was pretty good. I'm impressed.
Thank you. I'm an enigma. I've got skills. I mean, for example, fist fight, me and James, I'd win, right?
Верно, вряд ли.
What if I fought dirty?
Так, следующий, кто у нас там? Ну, я уже думал вечеринку начинать, а тут опять столько этих желающих. Так, кто там следующий? Колят. Ага, тут похороны будут сейчас. Тайна.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Kreos.
О, даже этот.
Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms, and others as a father devoted to his son. Though his life took him to very dark places, Thane cared for the better angels of our nature. Even when he was terminally ill, He ran through worn-torn streets to reach me because he knew I needed help. You all know the results of that day. An assassin, a professional criminal, gave his life for his galaxy. And now he can rest. Would anyone else like to speak?
What I remember about Thane was his confidence. He told me once about how he remembered everything, even every mistake he made. If I did that, I'd be a nervous wreck. Thane kept it under control.
It's strange, but the last word I'd label Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Kolya, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
I don't know if I'll be as philosophical about it. It's still kind of raw.
I understand. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
About what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Kepral's syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt.
О, нифига себе.
Until we meet again, Commander.
Видео сообщения какие-то есть от Тейна. Проверить сообщения на втором этаже. Пойдем проверим. На телеке, значит. Первое, второе, третье. Давай, первое.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways.
but it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch.
А ты еще, получается, до начала третьей части он отправил.
Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental. But he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he's serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you. I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Like the shape of her eyes, shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground, see two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
Короче, вообще это... Такой ниндзя пропал. Он реально как ниндзя дрался. Так, все, получается, нам опять идти на улицу. Так, сообщений больше нет вроде. Пригласить некого. Ну идем. Там опять у нас сколько-то народу. Джейкоб, значит, еще кто-то там. Короче, только что были поминки у нас. Так. Джейкоб, замок Аркада, сервис Анстриков, ЦРСБЦ, лейтенант Кортес, скоростный транспорт. Кортес прямо здесь, короче. Подождать Кортеза. Ну да. На кадике прилетел.
Welcome aboard, Shepard.
So where are we going?
Activating external cameras.
I didn't know this shuttle had virtual windows.
Bet there's more you don't know about this bird.
What's that supposed to mean?
Before Mass Effect fields, there was no such thing as inertial dampeners.
Yeah?
Here, feel this.
Whoa!
That, my friend, is unadulterated momentum. Want to really feel it?
Давай.
Show me. You see? Doesn't take much to pull a few G's. Back in the day,
Перегрузка.
pilots would wear G-suits. It squeezes your body so that the blood stays in your head in tight maneuvers. I'd wear a G-suit when flying my Trident. In a fighter, it's common to transfer power from the inertial dampeners to other systems.
You miss flying fighters? Can't imagine you're too thrilled to be flying a shuttle.
Hell no. I'm not just any shuttle pilot. I'm your shuttle pilot. Wouldn't have it any other way. When you're on the ground, weapon in hand, you're invincible. But when we're approaching an LZ, you're just another soldier. Vulnerable. Nothing you can do if we're shot down. Getting you to the ground alive is a responsibility I wouldn't trust to anyone else.
I'm fortunate to have you, Steve.
Anytime, Shepard.
Так, понятненько. Так, там Джейкоб в шестерке, да? Ага. Офицер СБЦ еще где. По поводу этого хочет поговорить. О.
Officer, someone requested my presence concerning an incident with the Krogan.
Right this way, Commander.
Че такое случилось? Нажрался кто-то? Опа.
So, Grunt, anything you want to tell me about?
This clown wants to take me to lockup. Figured I'd give you a call, straighten this out.
Commander Shepard, I apologize for the intrusion. This Krogan insisted we contact you.
It's okay. I'll vouch for him. I'll sign any paperwork you have, officer.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
I don't know. Drank a bit, left the hospital, broke a few windows.
А, это все, я помню, после той миссии.
But you were in that hospital recovering from the Ragnar encounter.
Yeah, didn't feel like sticking around.
Most people stick around long enough to, you know, heal.
Most people aren't me.
And why is C-Sec here?
Guess they're precious about some broken glass.
Before I sign you up, everybody walked away from this in one piece, right?
Sure, yeah, everybody's fine. Hospital's seen better days, though.
Right. Tell me about the windows.
A couple of squad mates broke me out for my birthday. Tried lowering me down the side of the building.
Спустить меня на веревке по стене?
It didn't work out.
Не получилось.
It's your birthday?
No, I'm tank bred, remember? Anyway, we got some pictures on the Krogan Memorial.
In the Presidium?
На Presidium. Залезли на статую.
Yeah, when C-Sec got there, they were mad. Or maybe they were mad about their car being on fire. Can't remember.
Why was it on fire?
I threw my bottle of Ringcall at it.
Ringcall,
Pretty strong stuff. Went up like a bonfire. The C-Sec guys jumped out.
Выпрыгнули сразу.
And I figured they didn't want it, so I took it. We didn't get very far before they shut us down. Sprayed us down with riot foam. It didn't work so well on me.
And why is that?
Because I was on fire. You know, from the car. Come on, Shepard, keep up.
Right. So how did they catch you?
Got hungry. Bought some noodles.
Grunt, you apologized to the nice man for setting his car on fire.
Fine. I'm sorry for setting your car on fire. And I won't do it again.
Good. Now, officer, I can pay for any damages that may have occurred.
That's what you've been signing for, Commander. You're lucky, Krogan. Don't let me catch you up here again.
You won't. Thank you, officer. So, how were those noodles?
A little spicy.
You're my hero, Grunt.
Понятно. С больницы свалил с друзьями, напились. Узнали тачку пеной, его там, блядь, парализующий. Машина такая рядом горела. Так, все ясно. Грюнд потусил. Так, Джейкоб, пойдем. Только не говори, что Джейкоб опять играть надумал. Ну, в смысле, игра какая-то будет. О.
Hey, Shepard, over here. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you. What's up?
Out for a little R&R. You?
Exactly. Same thing.
Hey, Jacob, I'm out of credits.
Who are they?
Their parents are MIA. Volunteered to take them on for the weekend, get their minds off things. What about us, Shepard? There's got to be a game of skill in there with our names on it.
Отличная игра.
Let's do it.
Это, наверное, драчка. Та самая драчка, да? Ага, но я уже ее прошел.
This is your game of skill.
Now, Shepard, I'll try not to embarrass you.
Really? Trash talk? A shattered Ezo?
Hell yeah, my pride is on the line. Also, these kids look up to me, so I have to take you down.
You're gonna take me down? I don't think so.
Well, step up, Shepard. Although it might be tough not having your squad to carry you.
You're on.
No pressure, Shepard. These people already idolize you. So when you choke, it won't matter.
You're crowding.
Am I? My bad. Stand back, everyone. Shepard needs extra room to make the magic happen.
Ready? Let's do this.
Ну все.
Glad none of your friends are here to see your humiliation.
That all you got?
Come on, come on, come on!
Crying yet, Jacob? Nice one.
Победа. Я не смог сдержаться.
And that's how it's done, kids.
You couldn't just let me win, just once. Come on, Shepard. Let's grab some food. I'm buying.
Может, правда, надо было дать ему победить? Ну ладно. Так. Надеюсь, это все. Подожди, мы еще с Самарой не встречались. Вот правда, что она нам еще письмо не написала. Это странно. Блять, из-за этого опять все обходить.
Those new humans are the worst. Look, I can buy out of this drill myself to a wall. Let's see if Big winner at the roulette table tonight.
О, пожалуйста. Опять с кем-то можно в баре встретиться. Рекс. Видишь как? Опять не зря сходили. А он на карте не указан. Боже, какое длинное дополнение. Насыщенное. О.
Rex? What are you doing here?
Escaping. Ever since we cured the genophage, it's been nothing but work.
Council been riding you?
Bah! Not those project shit slingers. No, it's the...
Женщина.
It's the female shepherd. Now that they're fertile again. Oh, I haven't slept in I don't know how long.
Can I get you two anything?
2 more drinks. And another bag
И
of
пакет
ice.
со льдом.
I would have thought you'd be enjoying the perks of Krogan fertility.
Enjoying? There's a line of females outside my dwelling.
И женщина до самого горизонта, конца не
I just
видно.
went for as far as you can see. I had to sneak out my own bathroom
Через
window.
окно ванной.
Even then, I was cornered by 2 more females on the ride from Tuchanka.
And it's just you? They're not spreading the love around?
Sure, but
Я
everyone
думаю,
wants
что,
their
во-первых, дети
firstborn
решили были
generation
сильными.
strong and fit. I'm the leader of Clan Erdna. I brought an end to the genophage. Everyone on Tuchanka wants a piece of me. And Bakaras no help at all.
Ничего не помогает, она их только раззадоривает.
I'm telling you, Shepard, I'm in no shape to fight Reapers.
Могло быть и хуже.
Considering everything we've been through, I can think of worse positions to be in.
Trust me, I've been in every position in the past few days.
В положениях я не побывал в последние.
Here are your drinks. And a bag of ice.
Засунул себе. А я еще думал, что процедуры можно были болезненные.
Oh well.
Засунул.
Shepard. We sure have been through it, haven't we?
Still going through it.
True. Well, here's to us. And then going through it.
I'll drink to that.
Да, это стыдно не выглядит, да.
Barbal.
Карбал.
It means
Типа
victory
победа
or
или
death,
смерть.
roughly.
Ah, but you can't die, Rex.
Ты же не можешь.
You've got a family now.
Больше.
A really big family.
Ah, more ice.
Вот. Бедолага, затрахали женщину его. И Бакара там раззадоривает их. Вот, не зря поднялся. Кстати, интересно, может сразу еще раз пройтись, вдруг там еще кто-то захочет выпить со мной. Не, никого. Silver Coast. Блин, надеюсь, все. Встречи закончились. Надо еще сюда зайти, мало ли. Мало ли. Тут меня тоже кто-то ждет. Сыграть со мной хочет. Ну, наверное, вряд ли. Кстати, а не появилось ли в магазинах что нового? Материанская. Канал экспорт. Сирта. Киншаса. Егор. Спектр. Сиприти. Элкас. Ничего нового. Не, вроде здесь никого. Пожалуйста, хоть на этот раз все, что мы со всеми встретились. Чтобы не возвращаться. Я же просто хочу продолжить игру. Сейчас скажет еще сообщение. Самара же должна быть. А, так вот, блядь. Еще не со всеми виделись. Самара должна быть, потом это должен быть, как он.
Commander, I see you have purchased the necessary party supplies. When you are ready, you can send invitations from your private terminal.
Ну давай, что там? О, пожалуйста. Специалист Саманта Трейна столкнулась нос к носу с Тесузой. Извини за сорванный обед. Надеюсь, ты дашь мне еще шанс. Освободишься, да, не знаете, я появлюсь. Ага, ко мне на квартиру. Как старые добрые времена. А Джек, эй, было весело надирать голографические страницы в хорошей компании. Приятно видеть, что ты без меня кое-что можешь. Я тут еще пошатаюсь, так что мои книги, если захочешь убить немного времени. О, пригласить можно будет уже двоих. От Самара. О, Шепард. Сегодня я посмотрел еще один репортаж о тебе и решила, что было бы неплохо узнать, как у тебя дела. Я сейчас на цитадели, и если я чем-то могу помочь, не стесняйся, обращайся. Отлично. Игры доброй воли по био-ти-боу. Стив Кортес, Шепард. Сетовские колдуны играют био-ти-боу. Сузерские маэстры. Это будет фантастика. У тебя появилась квартира с отличным экраном. Совпадение? Нам, Джеймсом, кажется, что нет. С тебя диван, с нас напитки. Просто маякни. Ага. Так. Миранда Волсон, Шепард, что делаешь вечером? Давай одевайся и встречаемся в казино. Я буду в красном. О, опять идти, короче, к Миранде Волсон надо в казино. Так, ладно. Приглашаем Кортеза. Или нет? Ну давай. Кортеза с этим. Кого-то там будем смотреть, какую-то игру, наверное.
Sorry we're late. Somebody forgot to pick up the cerveza.
Come on in.
That somebody was you.
Didn't say it wasn't. So when's the game?
It's about to start.
Seattle Sorcerers versus Usaru Maestros. Gonna be some intense biata ball.
Nah, it's just a goodwill game for troop morale. They'll take it easy.
In the middle of a war with their troops watching, they'll give it their all.
Absolutely. Have you guys seen Derek Rogers' game lately? Man, he and the Sorcerers have been tearing it up.
Esteban, the Maestros don't lose. Have you seen Tyra Tassanis play? The woman is blue lightning.
Mr. Vega, your love of the Asari team has more to do with how they look than how they play.
Hey, that's not true. Not entirely. Besides, you telling me you don't got the hots for some of the sorcerers?
Okay. Guilty as charged. Who you backing, Shepard?
I'm not sure. What do you guys think?
The Seattle Sorcerers are one of the few human b-ball teams left. They were on tour when Earth was hit. Since acquiring Donna Novotny from the hackers, they've been completely unstoppable.
Yeah, but most of the Maestros have been playing since before first contact. They'll win this.
I know the Sorcerers have never beaten the Maestros, but they've never been this hungry either. So, Shep, who's it gonna be?
You don't bet against the home team.
Mr. Vega, I hope you're hungry for humble pie. When has our commander ever been wrong?
Come on, man, the game started. Mierda, he was out! You're blind, ref!
Колдуны 68, Маэстро 66. Победили колдуны из Сиэтла.
Yes! They did it! Now pay up.
Hey, why didn't you let me in on the betting?
We weren't exactly betting on who'd win.
We were betting on if you'd pick the winner. And everyone knows you don't bet against Shepard.
Anyway, it was a hell of a game.
Yeah, great evening. Thank you, Shepard.
My pleasure.
Tomorrow comes early. Hasta luego.
Тяжелый день, да. Болеть голова будет. Так, поехали. Так, значит. Кого там следующего? Джек. Не, давай Самару. Там Джек,
I came as quickly as I could. What's wrong?
I didn't mean to worry you. When I saw you were on the Citadel, I wanted to see you again.
We've said our farewells, Shepard.
Are we gonna stand on formalities? These big picture windows remind me of our talks in the Normandy's observation lounge.
This view doesn't have quite the same effect as a galaxy of stars, but I can see where it might make one sentimental. I also enjoyed our talks, Shepard. Very much.
Hey, look what I found. An old issue of Justicar Heroes, May 2140. It says that you personally lifted 50 refugees across a raging floodplain on Nevos after smugglers blew up a dam.
That news source has been known to exaggerate.
So you didn't almost drown while saving a child who had been torn from her mother's grasp?
The smugglers were not so lucky that I survived.
Are there more stories like this?
Perhaps. You might be amused by the June 2085 issue. Justicar Samara. Cold-blooded justice runs hot. It is not so difficult for me to find stories of your exploits.
Бабушка.
I think that you are remarkable, Shepard. When the vids sing your praises and call you a hero, does it make you blush? Do you agree? What do you feel?
It's humbling. But honestly, if people feel that I'm making a difference, that bolsters me, my team, and our efforts. What now?
I am content as we are, Shepard. Let us sit a while longer, even if there is nothing to say.
Душевник, посидели. Так. Что там Саманта придумала нам? Ой, еще Джек. Сейчас, наверное, угорать начнет.
So what? A private cabin on a stealth warship isn't enough for you?
I'm watching the place for a friend. What are you doing?
Calling Izo.
Izo?
Yeah, he's from Thessia. Naturally biotic from all the elements zero. Their biotics make them short-tempered, so a lot of them get abused or abandoned. Can you imagine someone doing that? I found him at a rescue place. I'm trying to teach him that it's okay to trust people. He started out really angry, but I've been giving him lots of love, and now he's a big old softy.
О, так его биотикой, дружишь, подкинул. Этот парень, как ты.
He seems like a good pet.
Yeah. Who's my badass biotic? Who's my badass biotic?
Угар. Подковал 2 раза, типа кинул сковороду. Бац, нахуй. Не, бля, веселые штуки придумали. Красавчики. Прямо веселит. Так, ну давай. Трейнер.
You sure you want to leave that here?
I can't very well bring it back to the Normandy. I'd have nowhere to put it.
Еще принесла.
This place is amazing. Puts the prefabs back on Horizon to shame.
Джакузи.
And it has a hot tub.
Go ahead.
Вперед.
Cheers! Oh, this is lovely. And good for the sinuses. I might not even need my antihistamine tonight.
Your what?
It's a pill. I'm allergic to dust and cats. And public speaking. I take a proton pump inhibitor for my stomach too. And an inhaler for asthma.
Ого.
You have everything you need to stay healthy?
Just about. The only medication I can't find is sucrocapsinol. My family doctor prescribed it for my headaches.
Sucrocapsinol? That's a sugar pill, trainer. A placebo.
Oh, that sneaky bastard. And now that you've told me, it probably wouldn't work anyway. There was some scented bath oil out there somewhere. Could you grab it?
Yeah. Here you go.
Саманта по девочкам, а жаль, красивая очень.
Over here and up here. Hey, do you have a loofah?
A loofah. This is Anderson's apartment, remember? I highly doubt he has a...
Found one. Somebody left an overnight bag with toiletries and massage oils and, you know, girly stuff. Do you know who Kay Saunders is? She has great taste in adjustable massage ones.
Да уж. Позаигрывал, посвятила тут. На самом деле с ней не замутишь, потому что она только по девкам. Так всегда. Так, все получается, да?
Commander, I see you have purchased the necessary party supplies. When you are ready, you can send invitations from your private terminal.
Так, приглашение еще рано. Так, теперь надо идти опять. Куда там нам говорили идти? Третий раз. А, в казино. И наверняка опять в баре. Приходится опять обходить. Да, техника. В баре интересно будет встречаться. С Мирандой она будет в вечернем платье, сказали. О, подождать мне надо здесь. Сейчас сразу загляну наверх, наверное. Вдруг там опять у барной стойки с кем-то можно выпить. Не, в этот раз нет. Посмотрим, каким нарядом в этот раз нас Миранда удивит. И сам приоделся такой. Кстати, надо проверить, а у нас такой костюм сохранился. О,
left-handed?
You clean up well, Shepard. Thought we might try an evening out.
За рулеткой. Так, отдых, наконец-то.
Sounds like you have some time to catch your breath.
I do, just not used to it. Feeling a bit lost. It's kind of sad, really. I got to thinking we needed a break. No point saving the galaxy if we can't enjoy it once in a while.
I have to say I'm a bit surprised.
I thought you might be. I can be, severe.
You're focused. Believe me, I understand.
I was thinking about our talk earlier, about having a normal life.
Мимо, там пятерка стояла, 3-5.
Truth is, Shepard, I'm not very good at being normal either. Bit of a disaster, really.
I get it. We just need a little practice.
Any ideas?
Полно.
Look around you. It's a room full of great ideas.
Here? It's nothing but alcohol, gambling, and wasting time. Right. Need more wine.
Bring the lady more wine.
Oh god. I'm gonna regret this.
We're just friends out on the town. What's the worst that can happen? Come on, partner. Let's start some trouble.
Пойдем поищем проблем. Понятно. Миленько. Рулетку, значит, сыграла немножко. 1500 просадила, а здесь фишка 1500 кредов стоит. Так, все, значит, здесь закончилось все. Валим. Ну, сейчас-то хоть все встречи, со всеми встретились. Можно уже всех на вечеринку созывать. Проверю последний раз письма в этом, в боевом симуляторе. Не, ничего нет, слава богу. Валим. Только не говори, что опять сообщение. Ура! Ура! Все, можно вечеринку начинать. Так, музыку. Уже, кстати, музыка с моего корабля. А можно мне другую? О! Мощненько.
Commander, I see you have purchased the necessary party supplies. When you are ready, you can send invitations from your private terminal.
Все. Теперь можно приглашать всех. Так, пригласить всех. О, всех можно реально пригласить. Вот. Ты посмотри, сколько народу. Заид, Рекс, Стали, Самару, Миранду, Касуми, Кайдена, Яйка, Джейкоба, Джек, Грюнц, Гарус. Сколько, подожди, всего, подожди. Если бы еще Тейн был. Раз, два, три, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 персонажей. Это из этих. Тренер. 13, 14, 15. 15 бойцов только. Устроить вечеринку. Пригласить всех. Погнали. Какого рода вечеринку хотите устроить? Я могу все подготовить для спокойных бесед или вы предпочтете энергично провести время. Так. Я еще не готов. Тихо.
I still need to get ready and rethink the guest list.
Of course, Commander. Please let me know when you're ready to begin preparations for your guests.
Так. То есть... то есть там надо будет снова нажимать. Да тихую. Нафиг нам шуметь. Зато все пообщаются. Погнали. Устроить щенку, пригласить всех.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
Тихо.
Let's keep things relaxed.
Certainly, Commander. I'll ensure music remains at an appropriate volume and arrange for some refreshments. I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
Праздничный. Ну давай. Тут она тоже из нескольких этапов вечеринка будет. Надо со всеми пообщаться. Тут столько общения будет сейчас. Ух.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy to be here, Shepard.
Не, общаться с гостями. Ну, поехали. Сейчас всякие приколы будут. Члены команды старые друзья собрались на вечеринку квартиры Андерсона. Примите участие в празднике. Так. Выходить нельзя. Ну, погнали. Так, вначале посмотрим, кто у нас тут в гостях.
Nice ink, but you got a long way to go to catch up.
Nah, I just got this when I lost my squad a few years ago. Hey, what's the story behind that? And how far down does it go?
По наколке.
Tactful, as always.
What? I'm just wondering. I like tattoos.
You know why Cerberus is gonna lose? Demographics. You recruit a guy who's 20 and got no life, he'll work his ass off for the cause. But do you see any old people in Cerberus? Any families? No. There's no future in a terrorist group.
I'm sure they pay, but you ever bring up vacation time? There was a brick wall.
That reminds me, I heard you're going to be a father. Congratulations.
Yeah? Thanks. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared.
You'll do great. You're a protector. That goes a long way.
How about you, Joker? How would you turn Cerberus around?
I'd make Cerberus popular. Big propaganda campaign like I was running for president. Fundraising dinner, shaking hands, kissing babes.
I think the expression you want is kissing babies.
I know what I said.
Don't get me wrong. I'd follow Shepard to the ends of the galaxy.
You already did.
But Cerberus? Too much bad blood for me to ever trust any of them. Ever.
I'm with you on that.
Кайден. Слушай, они разные эти вещи говорят. А вы еще не готовы?
I can feel myself relaxing already.
Me too. Oh, yeah.
That's great. Exactly what we need. Am I right?
No, it's great, but if I go into a coma, stick a fork in me.
Входу в кому. Он-то повеселиться хотел. Так. А, тут тоже стоят же.
I can't get over the size of this apartment. The electric bill alone could have paid for my college tuition.
Or funded the war.
Or made a nice down payment on one of those Atlas mechs. Always one in one.
Or put an air conditioner in this suit. You have no idea how hot it gets.
Так, окей. С этим таким. С бабочкой. Так, все сказали. А это весь народ или еще? А, вон еще наверху стоят.
So, Liara, is this the Tassoni Shepherd love nest? I hope we aren't interrupting anything you two might have been.
Whatever the species, males never change, do they?
Perhaps it's a good thing we Asari don't have any.
Not my problem.
Не моя проблема. Горнула такая, потому что она-то по девочкам.
Trader, do people ever have a hard time understanding your accent?
I wish they did. Something about an English accent says, I'm available, please hit on me, even when I'm not on Earth.
If I had a credit for every amorous attempt I've had to reject over the centuries, I could purchase the Citadel. When I was an archaeology student, I found galactic dialects to be fascinating. All of the phonetic variants.
It's the last thing we should talk about at a party.
Ну да. Так, ребятки, вы все рассказали, да? Вы тоже, я так понял, все. И вы, наверное, все вот эти. А, вы тут что, ребята, вдумали?
Protein gatherings were nothing like this. We considered the future and respected the dead.
Sounds boring. There's usually more yelling and cursing at any gatherings I go to.
Yeah. Get a bunch of Krogan together and things always get fun. And probably broken.
That sounds more like it.
You're right. These things are better when you have redundant systems and natural plate armor. Can't argue with that.
Воины тут собрались, такие прожженные. Братанин, правда, отличается от них. Эти подебоширить любят. Так, ну получается 3 кучки, да, народу? Сейчас последний круг, короче, по этим. Если они молчат, я этих триггерю и потом начинаю общаться. Блин, знал бы, сразу надо было обходить всех. Все, здесь все. Здесь все. И здесь все. Так, давай сюда. Больше 100 пыжаков.
Yeah, sounds about right.
100 пыжаков, блять. Чтобы Крогана победить, да он их раскидает. Только не говорите, что все. Не верю. Блин, надо было реально всех по очереди обходить. Походу все, да? Ну, пойдем с верхних начнем. С ними поговорим, так сказать. Бойцы.
So who is strongest? You or the tank brain? Yeah, I'm plenty curious myself.
What I miss?
The Prothean here wants to know who would win in a fight between me and Rex. You gotta admit, Shepard, it's a good question.
It is a good question.
No, it isn't. Baby Project here wouldn't stand a chance. Don't listen to this fossil. The only thing he can defeat is a glass of warm milk. I got headlights bigger than you, Junior. We should leave these two lovebirds alone.
Let's not. I'd rather not buy new furniture.
Я не хочу новую мебель, говорит, покупать. Они же после этого не начнут общаться? О, пожалуйста.
Better if I could shoot some kind of death ray out of my bad eye here. Yeah, that would be awesome.
То есть я пообщался с ними, и они это начинают что-то. Все, походу. Вот, когда так говорят, значит все, реплики закончились.
Shepard.
Шепард. Давай с протеином.
In my cycle, too many people in one room risk a high casualty rate if attacked.
Будьте осторожны.
50,000 years from now, no one will remember this.
В чем же смысл?
What is the point? Beware. Something called a
Kasumi. А где она?
It pretends to be invisible. Foolish primitive. Nothing escapes these eyes.
Примите, как всегда, обосрал. Кстати, а где Касуми в натуре? Мы про нее и забыли. Она же где-то прячется, по-любому. Так, оружие закрыто. Блин, хорошо, что он сказал, я и про нее и забыл. Надеюсь, не у меня в белье там роется где-нибудь. А где она? Реально. Никто не скрыется от моих глаз. Блин, где она, Касуми? Она же должна объявиться.
I can't get over the size of this apartment. The electric bill alone could have paid for my college tuition.
Or funded the war.
Or made a nice down payment on one of those Atlas mechs. Always wanted one.
Or put an air conditioner in this suit. You have no idea how hot it gets.
Касуми, ты где? Ведь она должна быть где-то тут. Зараза такая. Куда пропала? Невидимочка наша. Касуми. Блин, где она прячется-то? Вообще она должна как-то немножко это сверкать, чтобы мы ее нашли. Она по-любому здесь спряталась. Блин, нету нигде Касуми.
Reminds me of Cora's den. Haven't been back there in a while. I wonder if there's anything stronger behind the bar. Too many things to break in here. Could be a fun party. What kind of music is this? That's not that club crap, is it?
Так, с вами закончили, да? Вы-то не будете повторять свою...
So, Liara, is this the Tassoni Shepherd love nest? I hope we aren't interrupting anything you two might have been planning.
Whatever the species, males never change, do they? Perhaps it's a good thing we Asari don't have any.
Ha! Not my problem. Trainer, do people ever have a hard time understanding your accent? I wish they did. Something about an English accent says, I'm available, please hit on me, even when I'm not on Earth.
If I had a credit for every amorous attempt I've had to reject over the centuries, I could purchase the Citadel. When I was an archaeology student, I found galactic dialects to be fascinating. All of the phonetic variants.
It's the last thing we should talk about at a party.
Так, давай с вами потрещим.
So, Shepherd keeping the hard liquor under lock and key?
Otherwise, I'd have to drive you all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it? Stealing the Normandy? Now there's an idea.
Вот ты где.
Wait. What? Who?
Trainer, you still have your toothbrush?
We can always get another Normandy. Call up Cerberus and ask them to please build us the SR3.
But wouldn't that require you to change your name? Tali Zora von Normandy SR3.
It's Boss Normandy. Even I get confused by Quarian names sometimes.
We've seen a lot of good times on the old girl.
That we have. Indeed.
Hear, hear. Some of you more than others. I'm just honored to have squeaked in.
To the Normandy.
And to falling in love with the ship's captain.
За любовь капитана. Ай-яй-яй. Так, значит, вы сейчас должны что-то другое. Подожди, что, поговорить с Грифом? Не, рано еще. Пока я всех не услышу.
I must admit, I still feel like something of an outsider. You all have such a history with Shepherd.
It's mostly a lot of running and shooting, and usually somewhere in there a button needs pushing, but...
Надо кнопок, Шепард нас редко допускал.
Yes, a history of close calls, narrow escapes, and more near-death encounters than I care to remember. By that measure, Shepherd would have made a good Justicar.
I remember first meeting Shepherd. All I kept thinking was, I hope he took a shower, because my filter needs replacing, and humans carry a lot of germs.
And 3 years later, you're eating his food. I'd call that progress.
Okay, I admit, when I first heard about it, I thought Archangel was some sort
Сима
of
парфюмерной компании.
perfume company.
I'm glad I got your hopes up, Tally. When I first heard about it, I thought the Shadow Broker was a Shadow Boxer. I pictured some sort of Elcor punching bag.
And that's exactly what the galaxy should keep thinking. Not that I have a personal interest in it or anything.
Не то, что у меня был только какой-то личный интерес, говорит.
Shepherd?
Все.
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends. Of course, if you wanted to steal me away later, I wouldn't say no.
Конечно, захочу.
Hi, I'm trying to socialize. I'm not particularly good at it.
Not much for big parties?
Well, if I know people, sure, but some of your friends are legends. I can't just ask if they've tried the hummus. Also, Dr. Chuckles apologizes for not being here. Some emergency medical consult on the system.
Чаклас не пришла, зараза.
She sent some fancy liquor, though. It was great. Wish you could have had some.
Жаль, что мы выпили все. Ах ты, зараза, не донесли. Серая. Очень зря.
Commander.
Так, все, с этими закончили. Давай с этим теперь.
Hey, Shepherd. You gonna have a drink?
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Great so far. This is really nice.
It's great.
Quiet.
After the excitement of the mission, it's a good quiet, right?
But if it got a little crazier, I'd be okay with that.
Relax. The night is young. I like it like this.
You got it, boss. I'm just happy to be kicking back.
Так.
Wow, this is quite the apartment.
Seriously, you see that waterfall?
What the
And that hot tub looks like something I might want to check out later. Without you.
And this was Admiral Anderson's place?
In my dreams, I have a place just like this, overlooking the Pacific.
I could never live in a place like this. I'd worry about breaking the furniture.
Мебель сломать из-за биотических способностей, из-за того, что она ночью подскакивает.
Shepard?
Все? Все?
Hey, Shepard.
Ну давай поговорим с тобой. Только с тобой получается.
Hey, James. Having fun?
I'm relaxed. But fun? I think my kindergarten graduation was
В детском
more fun
саду
than
был круче.
Very fun.
Very
this.
fun.
Don't worry. I'll see what I can do. You know if that waterfall is warm water or cold?
Водопад. Вон тот водопад. я имел в виду.
Commander?
Так, все. Давай с вами потележим.
You know, I miss the days when Cerberus was just hilariously incompetent. You know, when you two ran things.
Excuse me?
The only thing I was in charge of was the Lazarus Project, which, you will note, was very successful.
Hey, Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that? It's one system over from where we hooked some guy up to the Geth, who then got loose and killed all our guys.
They did rack up quite a body count. At least back then, it was usually their own bodies.
We knew some cells were bad, but the Alliance and the Council weren't doing anything. And we were doing good work.
And crunches. Lots of crunches.
Hey, not okay, Kasumi.
But we did bring Commander Shepard back.
And after taking down the collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
For which we thank you.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
Oh, crap.
Так. Значит, Цербер в чем-то, да. Если бы этого не одурманили, блин.
But you have no plans,
Призрака.
Dr. Edie? Someone more human?
No. She's smart, she's funny, and she's into spaceships.
You know what you want. I can respect that.
Shepard! So, where'd you propose?
I haven't yet.
Seriously?
I want to do it right. Not on some backwater rock planet with some ring pumped out of a fabricator. My plan is, Shepard gets me and Bryn into the council chamber. We do a picnic under the cherry blossoms. Then comes the question.
Commander?
So Joker set you free, right? Do you ever get hassled for being a real deal AI?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
I asked directions from that bot on the way here.
Авина. Голосом Авина ответила.
Shepard?
Здесь они дальше.
So, do you have infiltration software that lets you fake being drunk?
Yes, though it is rudimentary. The planned strategy was to avoid social situations where naturalism would come under scrutiny.
I want to see it.
You are seeing it now.
Some Cerberus programmer phoned that one in.
Hey, Shepard.
Опьянение. Все? Закончили?
Hey.
Hey, Shepard.
Shepard, there you are.
Да и я. Так.
You people watching tonight, Edie?
Participant observation.
That sounds less friendly.
It's actually quite the opposite.
Hey, Commander. Weird to see everybody here together.
You think?
Well, weird, but good. Nice to know it's not always arm wrestling reapers with us. Anyway, thanks for putting it together. I'll try not to be too embarrassing.
Thanks for inviting me, Shepard. It's nice to see you like this.
How do you like the new crew?
You always attract the best.
Have fun.
You bet I will.
Спасибо, большое. Прикольно, что здесь персонажи с второй части, они все выжили.
Commander.
Так, ну все получается. Продолжаем, поговорим с Грифом.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Commander.
Shepard?
Ну давай, продолжаем.
Your guests appear to be enjoying this relaxed atmosphere.
Оставить все как есть.
Would you like me to keep everything at its current intensity?
Не сейчас.
I want to check on a few things before we change things up.
Certainly, Commander.
Так.
Your guests appear to be enjoying this relaxed atmosphere. Would you like me to keep everything
А,
at its
также
current
расслабленно.
intensity?
This is nice. Let's keep things laid back.
Yes, Commander.
Так, прошло немного времени. Ну-ка. Оп.
Occupied.
Занято. Видишь, ты, это же шныряет.
Oh, I really need to avoid dairy.
От молочных продуктов. Ага, тебе плохо. Понятно, почему она в туалете была. Так, ну чё, пей.
I'm drinking, but it's not a drinking game.
О, суши
Afraid to
лежат.
lose.
Боишься проиграть.
Nothing to do with fear. I know I'll lose. Logic is for Solarians. The great Urdnot Rex is back down from the challenge. I never accepted the damn... Fine. Drink. Fair warning, Grunt. My first liver dried up years ago on account of this stuff. I'm sure both of yours are still
Как новорожденные пыжаки.
like baby hijacks. We're stalling, old man. Drink.
Нахерачивается. Если бы я тут веселье устроил, тут, наверное, вообще всякие приключения начались бы и погромы.
How about that one? On the arm there? Got that taking some knives off a gang of drunk Batarians. They figured they could stop me from collecting the bounty on their boss. Idiots. So, this one's from two Krogan that had a problem with me running our lab company. They learned to live with it. Turns out only one of them had to. You're all right, Grunt. Shepard?
Все.
Shepard?
Grunt?
Shepard!
Rex?
Commander Shepard.
Разыгрывает.
Shepard, Shepard, Shepard.
Rex? Grunt?
Shepard. Shepard. Shepard? Shepard.
Grunt?
Shepard.
Rex?
Commander Shepard. Shepard, Shepard, Shepard.
Rex? Grunt?
Shepard.
У них тут
Shepard. Shepard.
напились херять.
Grunt?
Shepard.
Rex?
Commander Shepard. Shepard, Shepard.
Все понятно. Пообщались.
Shepard. Shepard.
Что, вы больше ничего не скажете? Хотите сказать?
Shepard.
Понятно.
Protheans can read the smallest details of our environment. Tattooed human, I would like to touch you.
I'm not nearly drunk enough for that.
You then, shuttle pilot. How about you?
Why is Javik getting all touchy-feely?
Hey, collector-looking asshole. Maybe go touch yourself.
That does not happen until the end of the party.
Этого не случится до конца вечеринки.
Is this real leather? It feels like real leather.
Да ты надоела, везде сидит. А чё ты не общаешься-то ни с кем?
Shepard.
Edie, what can I get you? Anything? Let me get you something.
That is not necessary, Steve.
I can't tell if you're having a good time.
I am observing displays of complex social entropy. So yes, I am having a good time.
Кстати, Джокера-то нет. Все?
Shepard.
Commander!
Нахерачить.
Apologies. I have been drinking the provided drinks.
Sure. You might want to tap the brakes a little. Everyone having a good time?
Will there be food available soon?
You're hungry, Edie?
No. However, my research suggests that serving intoxicants
Yeah,
without
that's all
nourishment
that.
is considered unwise. I can eat.
In my sight, we had food. Many of varieties.
You feeling okay?
I am Prothean. I never feel okay. Well, this drink is changing that.
Однако это жизнь.
Know what I could go for?
Рыбу же.
Fish and chips. Greasy, salty,
Бля, жесть хочу.
flaky,
Я
melty
ел
in the
недавно.
mouth.
Yes, that. Let's get that.
Shall I arrange some fish and chips, Shepard?
Steve, is that your favorite?
Actually, I'm a dessert guy. My aunt used to make this chocolate lava bomb cake.
When I first escaped from Cerberus, I found these chocolate chip cookies at a store. Ripped through the whole damn thing.
Хорош про еду.
Compares to the food of my people.
Maybe you should get cooking then, Javik.
Most of our ingredients are extinct. Except Krogan.
Кроганов Азаре.
Sorry, Jerry, Larry, and Corey. Is there any we could spare?
Hope you don't feel left out, Edie.
Do not worry. I've been employing a socialization protocol feature that came with this unit. It is called Smile and Nod.
Okay, I'll see about arranging more food then.
You know, forget food. This bar is impressive. Let's crack open this bad boy and see what we can come up with.
Beverages. More would be preferable. Not.
Я думаю, закуски нужны. Подержать закуски.
I'll check for more snacks when I get a chance.
Thanks. When you get around to it. Don't rush.
Поговорить с Грифом. Ну, еще рано. Я еще с другими не поговорил. Там уже, походу, на 4 кучки все разбились, если не на 5.
Hey, no touching, asshole.
I mean no harm, tattooed human.
Татуированная женщина, представьте.
You don't need to read me. Just ask and I'll tell you exactly what I think.
Yes, this is what I have read.
Это я и прочитал.
Shepard.
Is everyone all right? Can I get anyone anything?
Steve, I will prepare everything. Do not worry.
Steve, get me a double. Make yours a double too. Let's kick this shit up.
Shepard.
Commander.
Все получается.
Shepard.
Commander.
Так, что скажешь?
Nice party. and relax a bit yourself, okay?
We'll see.
We'll see.
So, talking about food at a party, like, for fun.
Lord?
Is there a place I can go light something on fire?
The fireplace is right there.
It's not the same.
Хотели, короче, повеселее, да? Чтобы все было. Некоторые. Так, ну чё, пойдем дальше тогда. О, тут тоже у нас тусовочка.
Of course, the SR2 is much bigger, so they upgraded the ventilation system. More of the...
That's actually what it sounds like.
There is a lot more space now.
But if you move further up, it's more of a...
A what?
You have to imagine my arms are the wings.
Of course. Over by the med bay.
Exactly.
Обсуждает этот корабль SR2. Как он?
I mean, the original Normandy was a big deal.
Along with its commander being the first human specter.
You were there, Doc. What was it like?
It was overwhelming at first, but it became a home.
I hear you, man. I wish I could have seen it.
Well, you got to see the superior model.
Hate giving Cerberus credit for anything, but I gotta say the SR2 beats the SR1. Hands down, from what I can tell.
Все? Все? Так быстро все. А чё вы не говорите Шепард там? Типа, Шепард. Не здороваетесь даже. А, рано еще, надо же поговорить, типа.
What are you guys talking about?
Tally was acting out the differences between the original Normandy and the SR2.
Acting?
I may have recorded it. And that recording may already have
6
a
миллионов
million
просмотров
extra
страниц.
hits and a fan club.
You better hope I never find you.
Yeah, but which one's better?
The SR2 is harder to perform. Does that make it better or worse?
The SR1 was a decent ship, but the SR2 gave the Normandy a fresh start. It made it something truly great.
Just look at what it accomplished. The SR2 made a good ship better.
The original Normandy was developed by the Turian Council and the Alliance. It's a symbol of cooperation between members of the galactic community. And we wouldn't be where we are now without it.
Так, поддержать SR1, SR2. Блин, даже не знаю. Ну вообще с Лиарой согласен. Там все началось.
We wouldn't have the SR2 if it hadn't been for the original Normandy.
I'll never forget the time we spent on that ship. It meant a lot.
It meant a lot to me too.
Yeah. So guys, how about that whole clone thing? That was weird, right?
The first Normandy brought us all together. I don't know where I'd be without it.
You would probably still be stuck inside that Prothean energy ball.
What?
When Shepard first met Liara,
Oh,
she was trapped inside it. What was it again?
It was a Prothean security device. I hit something I wasn't supposed to.
I laughed it out. Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Именно такой голос и был.
That's funny.
No, it isn't.
Да-да-да, почему-то, вот я не знаю, кому-то бы казалось, что там другой человек озвучивал ее. Но она когда там коконе была, она именно вот такой вот пислящий у нее голос был. Блять, угар. Подкололи Ляру.
I guess the original Normandy is a classic.
Wish I could have seen it in action.
I think you would have liked it, James. It did come with its own Mako.
Nice.
Nice. Мейка, да, был собственный. А он же тащится по классике танков.
Hello again.
Так, все, тогда можно с тобой поговорить, да?
You know what I'm talking about?
А движки, о чем же еще? Так, надо остальных найти. На втором этаже нам. Так, все, с этими закончили. Пойдем второй этаж прочешем. О.
This place is a goddamn joke.
Sightlines aren't bad.
One point in its favor and I'm supposed to be impressed. And what the hell is this supposed to be?
I think
art.
It's art.
Oh. Art, eh? Okay, I see now. Sure. Art. I like it.
О, блять, я прослушал, что она там говорит. Мы такое же видели уже, когда с ней грабили одного. Вот черт. Косой пропустил.
What are you guys doing over here?
Looking at this poor excuse of an apartment, that's what.
What's wrong with it?
What would you do if another one of your clones broke in here, eh? Offer them a cup of tea?
There are too many windows, and they're too big. Makes it easy for someone to track your movements. But it's got potential. Be easy to set up a defensible position.
I'd extend the wall out. Prevent someone sticking you in the back.
Good idea. Wish I could have done that back in the day on Omega.
Why don't you two relax and enjoy the party? The apartment's fine.
Fine. Suppose tomorrow it's
Clone, yeah.
Liara's clone that comes after you. Or Joker.
Yeah, him. Twitchy little guy. Might already be a clone.
An
evil one at that.
Alright. Have fun.
Угарно. Они уже оборону планируют строить в моей квартире. На случай атаки.
What about over there?
It would work if there wasn't a point of entry right there.
So, we barricade it off. Maybe install a tripwire.
You're a genius, Vicarian, I swear it.
Растяжку.
How's it going?
Отлично.
Shepard, you moved the Normandy's main battery in
Я буду
here,
как дома.
and I think I'm home.
Чтоб ты калибровкой опять занялся. Ясно, с вами. Так, что у нас тут? О, сидят. Так, ну чё, сейчас я тебя тут опять увижу. Не, слушай, здесь ее нету. Нашей невидимки.
So, Edie said you found her voice attractive. Well, actually, she said the word you used was like, or something.
That was when I thought she was a VI. Anyway, you'd just better treat her right, Morose.
Oh, somebody jealous? I think you had a better shot when she looked like a holographic chess piece, trainer.
I wouldn't have said chess piece, precisely. But listen, the point is, you hate AIs. You had to overcome all your hang-ups, whereas I was totally fine with AIs to begin with.
Other fish in the sea, trainer.
Not with that voice. It's like feeling smoky satin slide across your skin in soft candlelight. Just...
На связи запала, что ли? И все, что ли? О.
I heard the footfall, and I knew that it was you, Shepard.
Узнала по звуку шагов, прикинь. Она это, медитирует.
How many bedrooms does this place have?
Да, и хорош. Валяется уже на кроватях моих.
It is so pleasant here. Sitting by oneself and listening to the enjoyment of others can be quite calming.
Под деревцем такая медитация нашла. Так, эти молчат что-то уже. Быстро вы. И ты молчишь, да? Стрейнер сели.
Wait, are you two arguing over Edie?
No.
No.
Probably not.
You know, she smashed my head against the side of a shuttle.
I know. Twice. I heard it from Liara.
That was like forever ago. Plus, it wasn't Edie back then.
It's really unfair of you to even bring it up.
You're right. I'm not even sure what made me think of it.
Apology accepted.
You know, it's not healthy to just bottle these things up.
The hell is up? Still creepy, Kasumi.
Well, I'm glad you two are drunk enough to finally deal with this.
Oh, we weren't planning to deal with it.
We're just happy giving each other shit.
We can call Edie over, and you can discuss your feelings like mature adults.
What?
No.
That would be weird.
Just no.
You don't think she knows? You guys, she's the Normandy AI. He sees every extranet site you browse.
Note to self, delete browser history.
I can show you how to set up an automated task for that.
Как нужно показать автоматическое удаление. Она все знает. Так, здесь можно с этим поговорить.
Shepard?
Так, все. С ней тоже можно разговаривать.
So, Caden, I've never had the nerve to ask. The hair, man, is that product, or are you just naturally that, whatever that is?
Actually, it's because of static electricity. Biotics build up a charge the same way a ship does during FTL. The L3 implants minimize the effects, but with the L2s, it can be pretty painful.
Wow, I was just screwing with you. Now I'm that asshole.
Shepard?
So, do you think we should start dancing or something?
Why would we do that?
Как зачем? Так веселее, пообниматься можно, типа.
So we're never talking about this again, right?
Absolutely not.
Right. Wait, absolutely not you're agreeing with me, or absolutely not we are talking about this again?
Shut up, Moreau.
Подколол. Shut up, Moreau.
Hello, Commander.
Так, ну чё расскажешь?
Hey! Need me to do anything? Food run, change the music, check on ice.
I need you to relax and have a good time.
Okay, you're the boss. Hey, maybe I'll cook something.
Caden, just relax.
Приготовить. Там на столе, блин, столько жечки.
Shepard?
Not enjoying the party tomorrow?
Oh yes, Shepard. I am. Although not in the same way as the others, perhaps. Are you worried about me? Don't be. I only stepped away for a moment to use the restroom. And then I found this quiet corner. Reflecting on one's place in the universe while a party rages within reach can feel oddly self-affirming.
Meditating isn't often considered party behavior.
Perhaps. I don't attend many parties, to be honest.
Then I'm flattered.
Your influence in my life causes me to be drawn to you, no doubt. Know that as long as I am able, I will come to you whenever you call. Always.
Thank you. Now get back out there and have some fun.
I will. I promise.
Да-да-да. Всем надо внимание уделить. Так.
Hey, Shepard.
Все получается? Со всеми потележили?
Commander.
Можно продолжать пати.
Shepard?
Че, продолжаем?
The party appears to be a success, Commander. Do you require anything further?
Так, закуски. А что за карты?
Sure. Edie mentioned she may want to cook something. Why don't you join her?
Of course. I am sure we will be capable of approximating an organic pout between the two of us.
Интересно. Нормальная жачка у них получится. Так, общаться с гостями. Где все? О, Гарус, ты чё там? Что происходит? Они все минят. Они минируют, что ли, мне тут все? Ловушки ставят. Чтобы никто не пробрался. Вот приколисты, блядь. Только где сам Заид?
I'm thinking a 12 by 12 grid of filament might be better. Provides maximum impact. Nice.
Все? Все заминировали мне тут.
All right, Garrus, I got it. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just admiring the polish on this glass.
Good. Don't tell him. He won't understand.
Try me.
Oh, it's just, well, one man's decorative glass wall fixture is another man's explosive glass wall fixture.
Explosive?
Microfilaments, Shepard. Tiny strips of explosives laid across the glass in a grid. It's your first line of defense. When an intruder enters, hit the switch and boom! Just ready to pieces.
Будущее в обороне домов. Заминированные светильники.
If I had this back on Omega in my Archangel days, there'd be even more dead mercs.
If you say so. Just try not to scratch the finish.
Девку не поцарапай.
Now we just have to wait for another one of them clones to stumble in.
Of course, when this glass goes, the plants probably won't survive.
Plants are overrated.
Все возможно из баллона добыть. Из баллона добыть. Тачан говорит, что он не образованный. Кислород можно из баллона добыть, блять. Наконец-то позиция.
So, what do we do now, Zaid?
I'm telling you, the kitchen's a gold mine of
Кухня
possibilities. Another clone drops by, might fancy a bite to eat.
Rig the refrigerator.
Холодильник.
Why stop there? Who says a kitchen faucet's just for...
Течь вода, цианид, например, тоже жидкость. Ебать! Почему из кухни должна течь вода, бля? Цианид тоже, говорит, жидкость. Все. Отлично. С обороной закончили, значит. Так, на кухне есть кто? Не, никого. Ой, не на кухне, это получается барная стойка. О, смотри-ка, они там собрались.
Done yet.
Жрачка?
No, that's too much.
The recipe is very specific. I have measured the proper volume to the nearest milligram.
Is it done now?
Yeah, you have to go with your feelings when you cook. You can't just stick to the recipe.
If we do not follow the recipe, we risk creating something that tastes offensive.
Edie, the recipe was made by organics. It's never going to be exact, and that's a lot of curry. Trainer, back me up on this, huh?
Oh, so I'm supposed to be the expert on curry. Just went right there, did you?
I just meant that you're a human with taste buds.
I don't even like curry. I have an allergy.
Are you gonna be done soon, or do I need to go eat a keeper?
Консервы. Опа. А он что там спит, что ли? Или это? Это Тали по звуку слышно. Нажралась. Конечно, тренер, я буду еще говорить. Так, где наша невидимка? Нисколько не жалею.
Shepard.
Так, ну что, поговорим с вами.
Everybody okay?
The entertainment efficiency of the party was falling due to inadequate food supplies.
Ouch.
Do not be concerned. I am compensating.
I just wanted her to heat something up. Now she's cooking.
With a vengeance.
Edie, I appreciate the help, but parties aren't about efficiency.
A party is a collective event among like-minded individuals. It requires teamwork and an understanding of group dynamics. You did not pass through the Omega-4 relay to assault the collector base without preparation. Why should this be any different?
Because it's a party. Nobody's gonna die if we do it wrong.
I'm really hungry, Shepard.
But if you were to ask a team member to select the music and you chose Jeff, the results would be disastrous.
I would never choose Jeff for the music.
No, I should do music.
I can handle mingling.
You would be a popular choice for mingling, but it would be one which would unexpectedly lead to failure.
Excuse me?
You can sometimes be judgmental. It ruins the mood.
I'll hold the line at the snack table.
Agreed. You see, Shepard? A party is a social construct that can be designed for maximum efficiency.
Well, good luck with that. Bring him back alive.
Верни меня из живыми, или...
Wow, these are actually good. Nicely done, Edie.
Will your curry allergy prove problematic,
Она
specialist
же на
trainer?
каре.
Oh, I'll be a little sick later. It
Мочить
happens.
ничего страшного.
You should have substituted coriander and cumin.
Кумина.
What? What are you looking at?
Did you enjoy the taste of the appetizers, Grunt?
Maybe. I just shoved a whole plateful into
Целая
my
тарелка.
mouth.
Нормально. Целую тарелку запихнул себе.
Hello, Shepard.
Все, похавали?
Awesome sauce.
Отлично, соус. Ты он блюет там, что ли?
Shepard!
Свернется.
Shepard?
So many efforts.
Сколько у него там реплик-то будет пьяных?
Hello, Commander.
So many efforts.
То есть получается все?
So many.
Tally, are you okay?
Yeah? You want to see
Татушку.
my tattoo?
Ой,
I don't
бедолага.
think you have a tattoo, Tally.
It's a hologram.
Omni татушка.
Omni tattoo.
Под костюмом. Нужно только...
Omni 2. Under the suit. You know, for me. You want to know what it is?
Красивая птичка, сделанная из радуги.
It's a pretty bird made of rainbows. It is flying out of the
Молотильщик.
eye
На смене должна воительница с мечом.
being held in the mouth of a thresher with a holding a sword on his back. Because I'm hardcore.
Как миллионер.
Like
Джек посоветовал.
Jack suggested it.
Remind me to talk to Jack in the morning. Where'd you get the Omni tattoo anyway?
Down in the lower wards, near the bottom.
I meant where on your body.
So did I.
Это я ударно.
Heard that one from Liara.
Get some rest, Tally.
Тебе надо поспать, Таля, да.
Shepard?
So many efforts.
То же самое говорит?
Hey, Shepard.
So many
You sure you're okay, Tally?
Fine.
Костюм не дает мне получить алко, напиться. Прочищает мне кровь за минуту. Что-то незаметно. А где реплики-то? Куда пропал?
ME3.
Фига, голоса не было. Вот то, что было написано.
It just smells like sweat. Why would you even ask that? Don't do that in my helmet. It just gunks up the filters. No, that gets broken down with Mass Effect.
Это мои, просто мои бедра.
Those are just my hips. Go for the optics, Chatika.
Чатика.
Oh, Mr. Vakarian. I could use some help
Застежками
with my
костюма.
suit seal.
Что вот... Что у этого... У пьяного на уме... Ой, у трезвого на уме, то у пьяного на языке.
You keep it pretty quiet, Shepard. Nobody's punched me yet.
Им же
Not
лучше.
that I'd recommend it.
Еще никто даже не ударил.
Good to see the old gang again.
Ляра отлично,
Liara's
ну, в
looking
смысле, ты
good.
понимаешь.
I mean, you know.
Эх ты заразная, Ляра глаз положил.
I haven't fallen down yet. Time to step this up.
Глиф.
Would you care for a memento of this evening, Commander? My surveillance systems include state-of-the-art cameras.
Окей, окей.
Please gather everyone by the living room couch if you are ready.
Окей. Фотографию мы сделаем обязательно. Причем выжили все, ну кроме
So
Тейна.
many efforts.
Так, смотрим, кто у нас тут. О, в покер играет?
Don't be so sure. I got a pretty good poker face.
I can tell when someone is hiding something from me.
Right. Anyway, now we put our cards on the table.
It is foolish to reveal secrets to the enemy.
It's part of the game, and we're not enemies. Hey, you want me to deal you in on the next one? I bet you'd be good at this.
No.
See, that right there.
Идеально
Perfect poker face.
Покер
What are
фейс.
you talking about?
О чем это ты?
You're still doing it.
Ты все еще его держишь. Покер фейс, блять. Приколисто. Все, что ли? Всего лишь одна реплика за покерным столом? Да ну нахрен.
Hey, Shepard.
Ну давайте с вами сыграем.
Commander, can you believe Doc's never played poker?
How are the lessons going?
The Asari still refuses to take risks. Victory does not come without cost.
You're not even playing.
Doc's not much of a gambler.
Be glad we are not participating in one of the games from my side. You would all lose horribly.
Aw, be nice to Liara. You're going to have your hands full with me anyway.
Adios. How long have you been there?
Well, my willingness to gamble aside, this has been a wonderful evening, Shepard.
Glad you guys are having fun.
Так, значит, она
It's
села
nice
с
to see
ним.
people relax and let their guards down. I'll try not to take advantage.
Time spent being idle